all that shock hop, you get it's like fireworks. Your shit blow up and it blow out. You don't see it no more. That's it. You don't even see sparks hit the ground. Think about that for a minute. A skyrocket will shoot up in the sky. You could lose sight of it in the night. It blows up. Bam! Then it's beautiful for about maybe 5 to 10 seconds at the most, and next thing it's gone. And a lot of these guys are like skyrockets. They just blow up and blow out. Blow up and blow out.
Best analogy. You know, this is random, but it's on the same level. There is a rise, Lonzo, of kids using nitrous oxide, also known as NOS, laughing gas, whatever the case is. Was that something back in your day? Did y'all, experiment with that?
I was white kids.
Now it's everybody.
Well, it's laughing gas. Dentist, you get it from the dentist. If you get too much of it, you be silly as hell. That was something they did at the raves a lot. That was very popular at the raves. I remember at the sports arena, even after Uncle Jam's Army would do their thing, they had some non-melanated kids came through there, and they would OD big time. Okay, they had ODs and NOS and everything else over there, and that's what shut down the sports arena for dances. Well, it wasn't so much Uncle Jam's Army and the Crips. They played a role, but now you got white kids dying on city property with drugs and the whole 9 yards, and it became a hassle. So now the city got tired of the lawsuits and the hassles. They shut the whole thing down and eventually tore it down. But NOS has always been, not always, but primarily for white kids. I don't know no black kids ever nitric oxide. Not saying they don't.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now they're doing it on. Yeah, they're doing it on No Jumper now. They're bringing canisters in, and it's crazy. I'm literally walking down the street seeing kids with balloons now. And Lonzo, this is the fucked up part. This is the part that really upsets me. Vape shops now, it's big business, Lonzo. This NOS thing, they have flavored NOS now, and they sell it inside vape shops, and it's not illegal to sell it. Yes, it has a do not inhale sign on it, but everything around is beautiful. They got watermelon, cucumber flavor. They got peach, banana flavor, and kids are literally huffing NOS from a manufactured place, and they're able to buy it out of vape shops here in California.
That's my first time hearing that one, Doc. Again,
I'm gonna send you articles. It's huge right now.
Again, NOS is not illegal. It's just another form, another gas. You can go right there to over down the beach and buy a whole tank of it. I don't know how much it costs, but a 6-foot tank of it. NOS, helium, all that shit. Helium, people inhale that shit, make your voice tighten up, make your voice squeaky. Okay, it's just a chemical reaction. But again, I don't know enough about the reaction to NOS to say how bad it is. Has anybody died from it?
I don't know if they died from it, but it's highly addictive, and they're walking around with it, hitting it like they're hitting a vape now. Like it's you know how kids just hit vape, they keep hitting it, I don't know if you see people that just hit the vape like, damn, how much higher can you get? People are literally doing that with NOS now. So it may not have an effect now, but it's definitely going to do something to their brain cells, right?
Yeah, that's just like sniffing. Now, sniffing glue was the shit back in the day. Glue sniffing.
How did you sniff glue? Like, so you put it like in a paper or something? Just
you put it in a rag. You put the not that I did it myself because I didn't fuck with no glue, but you would they had this real strong glue, and you just put a rag over the top of it, unscrew it, put a rag over the top of it, and just inhale the rag, the fumes through the rag, and that right there, man, would say you selling. But then also it would glue your fucking brain cells for real. They did an autopsy on people's brains that had been sniffing glue, and the brain was solid. That glue didn't last that long. Didn't last long in the black community. Other communities, I can't say. But I know in the black community, I ain't fucking with that. Two things. One thing about us, I know for sure. You start messing with a brother's brains, you can mess with brothers are take a heart attack. A lot of your heart attacks you're seeing right now from ex-crackheads. A lot of your heart attacks are every crackhead I've known died from a heart attack. Some of them are still alive, but most of them, if they stay, well, I'm sorry, the ones who didn't go to jail for long periods of time and were able to get clean, those are the ones that are still around. Everybody else who did crack for quite some time, they pretty much died. One thing I can say about black folks, if you start messing with a brother's brain, wait. PCP make your brain. Oh no, y'all keep that shit. PCP make your brain do what? Oh no. Glue make your brain. Oh, that's okay. Give me some weed. Give me some drink. Okay. That's usually our response. When your brain cells start, when you start seeing some people that you know walking butt naked down Avalon, I had a cousin. He got a strong batch of PCP in the 70s, never came back. Died in the mental hospital. He was 67 years old when he died. Got some bad PCP in the 70s. Never spent the rest of his life in the mental institution. Yes.
Damn, dude. That's crazy. All right, let's switch up, Lonzo. Before we do, let's remind everybody, hit that like button. We got about 25 more minutes. Man, the show is flying by. But shout out to the chat, and shout out to all the first-time people. If this is your first time joining the channel and you're entertained by what you are hearing, please hit that subscribe button. You're tuned in to N.W.A. Stories with Lonzo. Lonzo, this past week I did a special on the 90s show In Living Color, and I got a good response. So I would love to know your thoughts on In Living Color, a groundbreaking TV show. What did you think when In Living Color first came out, and were you a fan?
Living Color was the shit. Living Color was the shit. From the first metronome to the DJ SW1 to Homie the Clown to Fire Marshal Bill. Man, come on. That whole the Mike Tyson imitation that Keenan Ivory Wayne did. Oh. Come on, man. That shit was hilarious, man. And you know, they caught a little hell behind that, man. They caught a little hell back in the day because they was showing stuff that only we could show on ourselves. Then you had the upper brow blow. Oh, that's not how we can relate to that. Okay, it may not be you, but you got a cousin somewhere in Mississippi that's his ass right there. Okay, you got an auntie that do that exact. Cephas and Reese, I know a couple, man.
Yeah.
Every time I think about Cephas and Reese, every time